because if it's just that one issue, it's not going to be a big deal. And maybe at some point in time when I get a better clarity and understanding, we can move forward. But for now, we're going to stick with get response.
Yep,
I
yeah,
did hear you, and I do respect your sharing that, because listen, this is what it's all about. But
yeah.
now Carla and I want to get clarity on what we need to do based on this ebook that I have, because I want to get this stuff out and running in every way. And
Totally.
Carla's going to get it much quicker than I will.
All right. So the next question is, the ebook is ready to go?
Yes.
Yep, it's ready to go. It's
right.
uploaded on Get Response. I mean, if worse comes to worse and we can't connect the landing page to Facebook, then we'll just make a nice graphic that people can just click, and then they'll go to the landing page and fill that out, and then they'll get a thank you, and then they can click the link to the book.
So,
Carla, is it possible to show this book to Adair? I mean, can we just scroll through it quickly, or that's going to be a big deal?
Yeah, we can do that. And I'll also
Okay.
send you, and I haven't tested it out because, let's see, where do I chat box? Okay, so.
This way you'll get I'm visual, Adair, and I think you are too somewhat so. And this way you'll really see the book and how we're going to do it and what we're going to do.
yeah.
We changed the back and the landing page and all of that. So, well, we didn't have a landing
All
page.
right.
But
So having a look at that now.
okay. And then,
All right. So that, oh, wow. That's a gorgeous landing page.
oh, I'm glad. Did you like that? You see that, Carla? Hip, hip, hooray. That's my Carla. I love you guys. Okay. We thought it was great, too. We liked it. Because it sits neither here nor there, and it leaves a lot for the imagination, and it's just enough to boom, you know? That's Carla all the way. I love it.
Okay. All right. Oh, I forgot to share screen. So let's see. Share screen.
I'm just having a look at the landing page. So if I put my...
Go ahead. And I want you to see the back of the book, too. Here we go. Can you see it?
Yes, I can see it. Yes.
Me too. Keep going. All right. We're with you, Carla.
We made that the free offer, and then I think you saw this before, but we did the about stuff.
Yes.
Okay.
Adair said to do that first. We did the reverse, but that's okay.
Yeah.
And then how an image consultant can help you. So we kind of changed these two pages, and this is an image consultant right for you, that sort of thing. And then I think pretty much everything is the same. And then here's the free gift page.
Yep.
Oops,
That's what I wanted Adair to see.
Yes.
So then you click here. It says get started by clicking the link below to schedule your free session, and you just click right there.
Yes.
And it opens it up over.
I can see that it's gone to Calendly. Yes. Oh, well done. Well done. So you've scheduled out the times that you want to put aside for people to have a consult with you.
Uh-huh.
That's good. Well, that's perfect.
You think so? And show the last page. The last page, I don't know. We just put, this is what, I'm also working with Nancy Jutton, and she said there was too much in it. You said it too, Adair, that people get confused too quickly. So all of that connect with and whatever,
Yes.
put that last and as little as possible, because once they get to your website or whatever, they'll see and know whether or not. But to have them looking at all of that, they just get confused. So have them click on something right away.
Yes, yes. And we've got the group there, the Facebook group there.
Discovering yeah.
Is that the page after? Yes. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
This is the last page, right, Carla?
Yeah, and the sign up page is the page before.
So let's have a look at the about section. I'm trying to scroll up on it.
I should just send it to you in email is what I should do.
Yeah.
That would be awesome. Yes.
That would be great. Yeah.
Because I think the call to action, if that's what you want people to take action on.
Yes. Yes.
It does need to be
bolder.
Up front. So now we talked about this. I'm just having a look at the front cover.
Oh, Adair, what's your email right quick?
It's adairpalmer@gmail.com. That's the easiest one too. So on the front cover, does that have a
clickable?
Or does it have something that says, here's something that you'll get? Now, I think we talked about having that up front.
I did, on the landing page, it says free offer. And I think what probably is going to happen if we can't get this set up on Facebook.
Oh, of course. Yes. No, that's
I'll
good.
just make a nice graphic
No.
with the ebook on there. And, well, wait, let me just email this to you both right quick.
I'm thinking if you can't do that on using, no, we still need to, I'm just trying to think out loud how we might be able to do it. If you can't connect it to the tab section of the page, we could, you know what we can do really, really easily?
This is not working.
Really easily, we can do it today, is we can connect it to the learn more button. But it just means that we might have to adapt the videos. Now, I'm going to take a bit of a diversion here, Joy.
Yes.
Because I've got a friend of mine's a lecturer at our local, what do they call it, Adult Education Campus College. He does media and visual arts. He said he'll resize the videos for us for nothing.
Oh, great.
But so I've sent them through to him on Dropbox, but what I'll get him to do, so we can have a choice. I'm actually going to get him to do a scroll across the bottom with a call to action on the video that says, click the Learn More button to download your free to find out what your signature style of stamp is, or something like that. I'm just having these ideas right now, because then instead of watch video, we can have Learn More, and we can mix this up. It doesn't have to be like this all the time, but I'm just thinking out loud to get this up and running right now without waiting for Get Response. Then we can have the new video, the introductory video, the welcome video that you've done.
Right.
And we'll have the call to action scrolling across the bottom that says click Learn More, so it tells them to do something. And they'll click Learn More, then they'll get a link to the landing page, which we can do right now. And the landing page is already connected to Get Response. I can see that. And we can do that as soon as he's resized the videos, and I can get him, just work out the wording. So we'll have one video without the words. And is this getting too detailed, Joy, or is that?
No, I'm following, and I like it. How does it sound to you, Carla? It
sounds all right. I think we'll probably just kind of like figure out the next step if we can't. You know, we've got several options that we can do to get this thing on there. So
let's do both.
Well, yes. I think so. I like a variety and mixture, and I think I know how my mind works, and I know, even working with both of you, that we're all multitasking in different ways. Carla, what I love, she's much more focused than I am, and she's boom, 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 and that's good. I need that. But I also like the possibility of options. But
yes.
But your point is, Carla's point is well made. We can do what we're doing now, get the videos, and then we can always change it, Adair. Is that not so?
Absolutely, we can. Yeah. Nothing's set in concrete here.
Yeah, exactly. So let's stay with our master plan. I like the idea of what you're saying, though, about watch the scroll across the bottom, Learn More button, watch the video, and all of that. But let's get this up and running for Tuesday, and then we'll let it run for a while and see what happens, and then we'll go from there. And also, Adair, my question to you was, I don't know why I'm talking so loud, was how are we connecting this to the bot?
All I need is a link to the landing page, and I have that now, so I can set that up immediately.
Oh, okay.
And we can, yep. So I've got that link. What I'm going to do, we need to have a strategy about how on Tuesday, what your call to action is going to be.
Well, that was my next question. Yeah.
Yep.
After I get through with.
Yeah, so we can talk through what that's going to look like. Carla, you can join us. I don't mind. Or what? That's entirely up to you.
Oh, for what now? Actually, I thought I haven't even tried out the landing page yet, and I was going to see how that worked. So.
All right, so I'll do the landing page if you want.
Okay, yeah, it worked. Okay, so I just filled out my name and email address, and then it brought me to the thank you page, and then once you click there again, you get instant access to the book.
Okay.
And it's going to a new list.
Okay, so I'm just putting in mine. Now, there's only one suggestion I have about this. Oh, beautiful. Go straight to, congratulations. Where it says get your ebook now, I did some study with Kim Gast. Have you heard of Kim Gast?
No.
Mm-mm.
No, she's big, and I went over to a conference over in Florida last year. And she talks about landing pages and things to do on landing pages. And where it says get your ebook here, if that button could be changed to personalize it to send my or help me discover my signature style and stamps. A lot of words, but something that says about me. Yes, I want that book, or yes, send me that book type thing. So when I'm clicking on the button that says me or about mine, what I want, not get yours. Does that make sense?
Yeah, we did try to personalize it a little bit, but instead of saying get your ebook, we could say just get my ebook.
Yeah. Yeah. If that's not too much of a hassle to change, because then it was just one little thing that I picked up from Kim Gast, and she's she's one of the top thought leaders in the industry. So I figure if she's got what I want, I'm doing what she tells me to.
Yeah. Well, I come in always on the backside, but I think I'm following what you're saying. I don't think I know I am. And so what I'm saying, if however you change the get your ebook now, I've come up with this word which I love. I'll take your feedback on it, but it just works. It's called reveal. So we can say send my reveal discovery book now, or send my discovery revealing book now, or something like that. That would work.
Make the button really, really long.
So you want to keep that button short, right? That's the whole thing. No more than 5 words, I would think.
Yeah, it'll bring it to a second line. And see, we're not sending them anything. Once they click on the thank you page, they have instant access.
Yes. Now and I'm seeing that it says, congratulations, enjoy discovering your signature style and stamp in this fashion and style ebook. So I guess if you said my ebook,
download my ebook now, something like that we could do on
download works, because that's exactly what they have to do. So download your, not mine.
No. Now you've already done. You've got that on the congratulations page, on the thank you page.
Mm-hmm.
You've got download your ebook now. So just change the front one to my instead of no. Was it? I want my book, and now you're saying here it is. Here's your book. I know it's semantics. I know, but
semantics are important, so we can't overlook them. I like to download I'm missing something though. What does it say in the beginning? Congratulations. I don't see it. Congratulations. What?
Well, that's the thank you page. Did you fill out your name and email on the landing page?
Can I make one more suggestion about the thank you page?
Mm-hmm.
Are you able, Carla, to put a link with another call to action for them to join the Facebook group on the thank you page?
Yes.
Well, I've got the Facebook link already.
You've got connect with me on social media.
Yeah.
But we want to funnel people into the group.
The group or her business page?
No,
the group.
The group. You want people to go into the group, because that's where you'll be able to, that's where Joy will be able to really connect with people inside the group and work with them to get them to get to know her. So the page is one strategy. So you can have connect with me on social media, but you can also have join the no, you've got, is it Leading Ladies Leaving Legacies?
Leading Ladies Leaving Legacies, and the tag that I'm using is Living Legacies, but it is Leading Ladies Leaving Legacies. And this is a discussion I'm having with myself constantly, because I'm also doing the discovery, which is where the sales will come in, where the connection and cash dollars comes in. It's from discovery, your signature style and stamp. And my way of thinking, they're combined and they're the same. One leads to the other. So I'm somewhat bouncing back and forth between the two of them. But yes, the group is going to be Leading Ladies.
Oh, yes.
Legacies.
So
you're asking people to do two different things on that thank you page.
Yes.
All right. So it's going to be confusing because they're not going to be looking for two things. They're just going to be looking at that download button.
Okay. So
maybe there's another place to invite them.
Will they go to another page? Let me download the ebook and then, because is it possible for them to have a third page, or is that too much?
What?
So they've got.
Hear what you said.
When I've downloaded it. Okay, so I've got the ebook now. You don't have to email it to me. So once I've got the ebook, then that's the only pages, 2 pages. I mean, you're the expert at this, Carla, so I'm happy to defer to what you think.
What do you mean 2 pages? I don't understand.
Well, you've got your landing page where I put in my email and name, and then you've got congratulations and download, which I've done. I've got the
which is a thank you page, right?
Really cool. And then I suggested if there's something that we could do, because Carla has put on there, connect with me on social media, and you've got Facebook, Twitter. I have to go back and see. Oh, there we go. Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn. So I did suggest that, you got free offer inside. I did suggest that we look at putting a link to the group, join the Facebook group. And then Carla's saying it might get confusing. So I'm happy to take your advice, and I'm sure Joy will make the decision based.
Well, I can just say connect with me in our Leading Ladies Leaving Legacies Facebook group and just only have the Facebook icon on there. But I'm just saying that we're trying to get people to do 2 different things on this page right here. And I don't know, but I guess it won't hurt. I mean, you know how people are. They can only do one thing at a time.
Yes.
Well, this is what Nancy, whom I regard her as I do both of you, that she said that we are all the same design, more or less, and make it clean and simple. Because if it gets too convoluted, they have to go here to do that, and they have to go there to do this, and then have to go here and do 2 or 3 things. They ain't gonna do nothing.
Yeah.
So keep it simple, keep it clean. Let them get the book, and then after they get the book, I'll have their email. I can send them a 2nd or 3rd page after the fact or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But if you're asking them to do too many things or even more than one thing, they're not going to do anything. That was her verbiage, almost verbatim. And I kind of agree with her.
Yeah.
Well, should I take it off then that says connect with me on social media, and just take that off too, and just leave?
She felt that wasn't necessary, because she said that basically they're going to see Joy Ruffen. Joy Ruffen is everywhere. They're going to go to your website. They're going to read your book. And if they're interested enough, they're going to look into whatever, and then they'll do whatever they want to do. Yeah. And then you'll have their data anyway, so you can connect with them. But she said if you're giving them too many things to do, they just get all confused.
No, I agree. Absolutely. You're right.
So I'm going to take it off the thank you page.
Well, so I think just leave it like it is. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have brought it up, but I just had a random thought, and I'm glad we discussed it and went, it's probably I think it's good, like it is.
Okay.
Because you've got.
I think so too.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's good.
Well,
it is good. Now we've talked it through.
Yeah, for the Facebook link though, I could make that go to the group link instead of Joy's Facebook page.
That would be clever. That would be brilliant.
Because
Okay.
that's where you want people.
All right, I can do that.
Yeah.
So
Doesn't that make sense, Adair? It does to me. It just, boom, it resonates.
Because people on your page, you don't know who they are. Well, you can find out who they are and you can connect with them. But if they come to your page and they don't like your page, they just have a look, you really have no way of, you know. But if they want to join your group and they want more information, they're a bit more of a captive audience.
Yeah.
Unless, well, I suppose when you do paid advertising, when you do campaigns, you'll be able to get the people who visit your page. There's all sorts of stuff, but that's down the track. So let's not muddy the waters with that right now.
Yeah.
Set up first.
Well, once we get the foundation solidified, all that other stuff will come into play. But I hear what you're saying, and I get it. So
cool. Okay.
I'm just waiting on Facebook here to go to the group so I can get the.
All right.
QR.
Can you scroll to the I can do it. Can you scroll to the last page where the Connect with Joy, that page there?
Oh, I sent it to you in email too. If you.
Oh, okay. Let me go.
I'm having a look now because I downloaded it, so I'm now on your mailing list.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Here she goes. Okay. Oh. Where do I click to get the book?
You can scroll down and look at it, but to the right someplace should be all your buttons like download or save.
It just says best get response. It's got subscription, your name, campaign, but there's no way for me to click on here to get anything. Subscription notification, get going, great going, new contact has been added. Oh, wait a minute, maybe I got the wrong link here. Here,
I mean,
here it is. Okay.
Are you doing it through the landing page, or are you doing it through the email I sent you?
No, I got it now. I was looking at what you. Okay, I have it here, and I'm scrolling to what I want to see. Okay, here is the Connect with Joy. Here is what she's saying. It's too confusing, it's too much information. You really don't need this Connect with Joy. You got the complimentary session with Joy. You got the schedule your 15 minutes. You got click here to schedule, and all the other information that they want, they can get whenever because my name is there. Now, in a way, I thought, well, but I don't know.
You mean for the last page?
Yeah, Connect with Joy.
Keep the last page because, you know, it's got your email and just
got everything.
The Facebook and all that stuff. So I'd at least leave that because somebody might want to send the ebook to a friend of theirs.
All right.
Download it.
Okay. You know what? Okay, too many. This page here, your complimentary style session with Joy. Is there any way where it says schedule your 15-minute sassy and classy strategy session? Can that whole thing right there be a clickable?
What?
Can that be clickable?
I'll schedule you 15-minute.
Schedule your 15-minute sassy and classy strategy session with Joy now. Can that be a clickable? In addition to what's at the bottom? In conjunction?
I can do that. I'm going to have to change, I'm going to have to re-upload the ebook to get response and then re-put it as a link in the thank you page.
So it will be another link, will it?
So yeah, let's just get all the changes now so I only have to do it once because I have to do it in 4 places.
Okay.
So make that whole thing a link.
Well, here's the other thing that I heard, and Carla, you and Adair can tell me because I'm the newbie, the oldest but the newbie. So I'm told that if you have a call to action 2 or 3 times, it won't hurt.
No.
So if that's the case, we only have the one here. So I'm saying make another.
I would say you have it at the top, in the middle, and at the end.
Yes, that would be my gut. Intuitive, not knowing and having a clue. So if we do it here, it would work.
Okay.
So other than, it says get started by clicking the link below. And it's in another color, so you can't do that. But when you go down to the click below, that's where you click. And then if you go up here to schedule your 15-minute, and that's a clickable too. 2 would be enough on a page like this.
Yeah.
Unless you can figure out another one, Adair.
So you're saying in the ebook?
Yes.
So I would put them at the beginning. So
okay.
Under the about section, if you can fit it down there even.
Oh.
So you can do the call to action. So people don't.
There's no room in her about. I mean, it's 2 full pages.
Oh.
I mean, I guess I could squeeze something down here, but I don't know if they're going to be ready at this point. I mean, they haven't even looked at the ebook. You know, they're not like impressed yet. So I don't know.
There's a lot of reading to do. People don't read today.
They haven't even looked at any of the stuff in the ebook. So I don't really think it makes much sense to put it at this point. You know, at least when we put it at the end, they've had a chance to go through the site. Okay,
well, let's go crazy here. What if you put it on the cover, elegance is the only beauty that never fades? What if that's applicable?
No, that's too much.
Okay.
But yeah, people aren't used to having a title as a click and they won't know what to do. So
okay.
People are kind of programmed already how things work. So
let's stay with the 2 then.
Okay.
So well, 2 on the last page. What if they don't get to the last page?
Yeah.
Well, this is the next to the last page.
Well, okay. So what if they don't go?
But she said what? Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's just being kind of pushy. I mean, the thing about giving an ebook is the value and to showcase your expertise. And when you're like pushing to get a sale, I'm thinking it's going to push people away, you know, because the thing about giving away something free is when it's so good and such good information, when it's free, then they're going to go, wow, I bet her paid stuff is like really good because this is awesome.
Yeah, so she's not going straight from the book to page. She's going for a discovery session.
Mm-hmm.
So, and that's not paid, Carla. So.
Yeah, I know, but it's just the thing of, you know, to be too salesy and too pushy for people right away. You know, it's like, it should be very, very subtle. It's like, oh, at the end, now you've gotten to know me and things that I can help you with. Would you like to, you know, sign up for a session? Because just because you have it all over the book doesn't mean people are going to sign up for it. You know, that's something that you can talk about when you're doing your programs and stuff, you know, because I just don't think they're going to sign up from the title or the about page or anything like that. This is kind of like get to know me and
all right. Okay. I hear both of you, and let me just say right here and now, I take both sides and I stay in the middle because most of us absolutely loathe and absolutely detest any kind of salesy thing to the 9th degree. Nobody wants to be sold what people want to buy. I don't want a certain clientele. My clientele is either going to peruse the book or throw it in the SHIT can, one or the other.
Yeah.
And the one who keeps it, the 1 out of 10 will be mine ultimately. So I can go along without doing, I did hear that 2 to 3 call to actions are good. So we have 2 at the end and they get there and they see it, then they can make their decision. And if they're not liking it and it's not doing anything for them, then that's not the person for me anyway. So.
And remember,
I'll go with the 2.
Landing page, I've got that little thing that says free offer inside.
That's,
so, you know, that there's something. But see, that's very subtle because it's not saying sign up for a free thing, because, you know, people know that if they sign up, they might feel pressured or, you know, all that kind of stuff. So that's why you want to be really subtle and use this as a qualifier, because somebody that gets all the way in to this page,
and I'm going for a certain decorum. I'm going for a certain kind of stately, whatever type of persona. And whether that's somebody 1 out of 100 or whatever, I'm not going for that. Everybody's on the internet, you know, click here, buy this, buy that.
That's a good thing. That's a very good thing.
And I'm sick of it. So I get your point. Let's leave it at that. And you know what? Most likely between here and whenever, we'll be making all kinds of alterations and changes here, there, and yonder. So let's just go with what we have. And we'll know, between the two of you and me, we'll know in a time what has to be changed.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, in the meantime, Adair, don't use the landing page link that you have, because everything has to be re-uploaded, so it'll create a different URL.
All right. So, okay, cool. I'll do that.
So I'll send you the new link when I do it.
Yep.
Okay.
So
now,
we started a chat, and it's called the Three Musketeers. So if we can use that. New link. Okay.
Now, Carla, there's no rush in this because I waited this time, and for many reasons, there is no rush. Will you be able to have this ready by Tuesday so that I can do the call to action, or should I hold for a while longer?
Well, I'll work on it tomorrow. It depends on how we can get it to get connected with GetResponse. If that doesn't work, I think we should, we can make a nice graphic image that says learn more or whatever, and all they have to do then is click out to the landing page. So either way, I should have it done by tomorrow.
Okay. All right.
Figure out something. I mean,
okay. I just don't want you pressured in any way beyond. Now the call to action, what are we doing and how am I going to be doing that? What suggestions do you have there, Adair?
Okay.
Because Tuesday is just it will become ultimately interactive, but now it's just me sharing information, tips and tools about style, fashion, signature, so on.
Okay. So the call to action, now there's a couple of ways we can do this, and there's a couple of things that I've written some notes. We can do keywords. So in terms of keywords for, I'm just having a look. If we do cut out, I will send you a new link because I think we've got about 7 minutes left. So,
okay. I forgot. Okay. All right.
Now, so with the call to action, we need to decide whether we're going to use keywords or growth tool. I love the growth tool. So that's something that we would do. I need the link, the new URL, and once I've got the new URL, you can say comment below. What are you starting the series again for the signature style and stamp on Tuesday?
Yes, I'm going to be doing it every Tuesday now until I drop from the planet, until something else comes about. Yes. And I'm doing the 5 foundational pivotal points of signature style and stamp, which is body shape, style, color, fabric, and shapewear. And under all of those, except for body shape too, are numerous other subcategories. But I'm starting with the body shapes, which I've completed the 5.
Yep.
And so when they come for a session and this, that, and the other, that's when I will talk. Like this week, I'm going to be talking about 5. There are 5 different major components of style: romantic, classic, whatever. And then I'm going to talk to each of those. And what I'm doing is just sharing information. And for those who are interested, and then after a while, when people get to know and they see it's a regular, some will tune in and some won't, the same old story. And the replays are more than the actual live at this juncture. I get more people who come to view the leading ladies leaving legacies than I do for the signature style and stamp at this juncture. Doing the same type of advertising. And
that's quite possibly because you do have the guest speakers on and they bring their audience.
Exactly. Yeah. You got it.
So I mean, you could always build in the strategy of getting people in who are interested in talking about their signature style and stamp, and bring those in as well. That's something for you to consider. What I want to talk about.
Say that again.
So what you could do is you could bring potential students in. So you could say, all right, well, I'm going to have a chat with Adair tonight because Adair's interested in developing a signature style and stamp, and it will all be around maybe an online. So rather than me saying, I'm the leading lady who's giving my advice, I'm going, well, I'm the student now, and I'm asking you questions about how I might go about that. And that would be a beautiful segue into getting people to know how you work, how you talk to people, so you're not just there by yourself. So if you found that involving other people has exponentially increased your views, your viewership, then doing something like that in that context would also be helpful, I believe.
Yeah, I like the idea.
So what I want to say is that for the connecting chatbots, when I get the new URL from Carla, I will. We can make it a growth tool, because your call to action from this is to give away the book for now. There'll be other stuff, but what we want to do is get this as far and as wide as we possibly can. So your simple call to action will be, it will be type in the chat or in the comments below. We can say a word. It could be, or words. I suggest one word, something that's going to be. Let's see. I was going to say, let's say pizzazz, but then that's got too many Z's in and people might not spell it properly. So we could say type in yes if you want a copy of the ebook or the book signature style and stamp. That would be easy. Simple. And type in yes, and we'll make that the keyword. And then what they would do is I'll set it up in the chat box so that they will get a link that takes them directly to the landing page.
Oh, okay.
And then they'll put in their details. So that's a way of, the other thing we need to do that at the other end, and I need to work with Carla about this, is draft up a series of emails. Do you do that, Carla, or is that something we do together? Because you want, once they're in Get Response, you want to have their welcome email there, and then have that nurture campaign about that sort of thing. So Carla, is that something that we need to be working together for the content?
I guess, or you and Joy can work on it. I mean, it's just however you guys want to do it, because you're familiar with Get Response as well, right?
Yes, I am. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I don't know what series she wants to take